Alright folks, the deck is Big Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to cheat our big demons into play with things like Sigil of Reckoning and Raging Felscreamer, bring them back to life with all Fel Breaks Loose so that they can do face damage in the form of either Illidari Inquisitor or Brutal Annihilan. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Eight-hour Sudoku stream on Friday. I mean, that's essentially what yesterday's Odd Warrior deck was. It was me conceding and committing Sudoku a lot. Hey, welcome, Tomas.
Versus Troll. Fear the coming storm.
Probably keep the Screamer. I'm the Streamer. That's the Screamer. And the I-Beam in the Outcast slot for the potential Anchored Totem. And then our Pit Commander will cost 7 mana. Super chats yesterday were so crazy. I mean, it's turning into most days when I'm on YouTube recently. Welcome, Swag. Okay, so Screamer on 4. I could use all of my mana here and play a Fel Barrage, but I don't think that's worth. Okay, glad that I didn't. Probably still need to develop here. They can't play the weapon yet, so I think this is fine. What does this card even do? 50% chance to fall asleep. Nap time? Oh, come on. Don't pretend like you didn't want it. Welcome, Ooze. Douche, hello. Okay. This is probably just our clear turn. And pretty good one at that.
Job's done.
Cool. Mr. Acider, thank you for the prime. Good timing to deny the weapon. Don't feel great about this turn. Strongly underestimated the importance of board development by watching Roffle play. I always played removal rather than big minions. I mean, yeah, Hearthstone is a very, like, you know, tempo-oriented game, so... Ooh. Kind of want that off the board, don't I? It's a little spooky, and I can get 8 to face with this. The problem is that, Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Arana. The problem is I lose the buff and then I don't have a follow-up other than all Fel Breaks Loose. So maybe I just do this. But, like, because of the way that, like... Well, that works. Only one person gets to dictate trades in... Jeez, Hearthstone. Board becomes a little bit more important. I just have to, like, hope that I get a rush minion off of that. That's not it. Now I need to hit a taunt minion. Got a Forgefiend or another pit commander. I should have played this one instead, actually. That was a pretty huge mistake. Because the other one would have been infused. Okay. Still maintain it. Oh, no, they've got another one. Ugh. Oh my god. I just never had a chance this game.
I'll write that down.
Welcome, Scorgo.
Arana versus Jane.
Not the mages.
You asked for it. I alone will shield my people.
Keep this, and we probably need a demon to sigil into. Welcome, Ben. David, hello. Leftmost card was kept. Quest Mage is going to be a bit of a difficult matchup for this deck, but we'll do our best.
It'll be our little secret.
We pretty much get to block the Rig Fair game until the Sigil turn. I want to try and save this for turn 4 so that I can test the Sigil ahead of time.
It'll be our little secret.
3 is kind of like 4, I guess. Okay. I have this as a test now, so. Not as big of a deal. As long as we don't see new secrets.
An incredible discovery.
That's a bummer. I think I still just have to hold here. If this secret comes down, there's a decent chance at it being counterspell. And so I just might have to take the turn to burn the Felosophy. Okay, the secret's not coming down, it looks like. Yes, it is. Alright. Seems probable that one of those is counterspell, unfortunately. But it was not. Might be a bit of a problem. Ugh, that's a huge problem, because now that is almost certainly counterspell, so I'm probably just getting this counterspelled. Or not. Okay, that gives me good play into the Kurtrus, or I could just like soul split a big demon. Either way, we do get to continue blocking the fair game. We'll see what we hit, but it kind of seems like it might need to be, yeah, especially with that. It's just got to be Kurtrus here.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Sure. There's no time to try and eke out value. We're just trying to survive. Also got 24 damage with the Illidari next turn. So that's pretty nifty. It can't be counterspell, right?
Well met.
Yes, I love big Ds.
Glad that you're able to proudly admit that. Thank you, NA, for the 20 months. Probably should have done that differently.
Versus Tyrande.
Death, lend me your power.
Wait, this is a priest? I thought this was a demon hunter. What's this all about? Okay, we got our Felscreamer into a coin Forgefiend, potentially. Hey, welcome, pull one. Mo. Uh-oh. Okay, well, now I can coin the Screamer into another Screamer. Welcome, don't need. Dark Wolf, hello.
For master we take.
That's alarming. Kill it so they can't copy it, or kill it so that they, or leave it alive so they can't, like, resummon. I think I'd kill it, or leave it alive so they can't resummon. That seems like the more likely thing to be doing. Well. My stakes were made, okay? Just going for a quick kill with green rag here, I think. And bringing it back with the all Fel. Okay. The race is on. I could also play this. I don't know if that's necessarily better. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just, like, never killing that, right?
For master we take. For master we take.
Like, this goes face right now. Oh, let's do that. If they leave the Inquisitor up, they're dead. But I imagine that's not happening. You're welcome, Cobra. Hey there, gigantic donuts. Okay, please don't kill me.
This is not what we stood for.
Doesn't seem like it kills me.
Haste.
Edge. Not even close.
You did your best.
Yeah, that's how I won. You're welcome, Ian. Hey, Nafe. Almost 6K Legends. Yeah, there's been a lot this season. Past couple seasons, actually. Welcome, One Trick.
Arana versus Thrall. Fear the coming storm.
I alone will shield my people.
Probably got to keep the Fel Barrage into Shaman, just in case of even. Will there be a mini set this expansion? I don't see a reason why there wouldn't be. Just clear totems while it's easy. So it only gets harder as the game goes on. Unfortunate. Can't really use either of these resources. Just gonna throw this into play.
Well met.
At Roffle, hello.
Hey, welcome, Sackage. Thank you for the 3 months. Oh, rip. I need like a Immo Aura, I think, to have a chance here. But that does give me a pretty good chance if I do find it. Never mind. Fortunately, my cards do nothing right now. Opponent's cards sure seem to do a lot, though. Alright, Immo Aura or bust. He'll maybe give me a chance here. I-beam. Doesn't seem great.
What a sight to behold.
I must withdraw.
Immo Aura probably would have gotten me there. Daily reminder that I hate Even Shaman and its very existence as a deck in Hearthstone.
Arana versus Valera.
Watch your back. I alone will shield my people.
Felscream Blast seems a little more important than the Unleash Fel in the early game against Pirate Rogue, and then just try and push the I-beam over. Look to coin out the Sigil of Reckoning because it's already so slow.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Is this worth a Felscream? Sure. Yeah. That's the reason I considered holding it. That's kind of bad for me, no matter what. Guess we just kill it anyway. It heals for 3. Even if they have like a 0 mana 3/3, whether it's the Corsair or the Demon, we have just a full cost I-beam. It seems... Sure. It seems worse than the weapon here, doesn't it? Immo Aura looking pretty good as like cleanup after the Sigil, but we also just have the Soul Split to copy the Illidari Inquisitor. Why aren't you playing the weapon? Is this not just... It has to be, right? There's no situation where you don't just play the weapon here, isn't there? It's also a good copy effect for the Soul Split. It may be a better hit in general. Maybe it's just the mana efficient play, but it's like the less damage efficient play, which is like, I feel like what they want. Sure.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Alright. I would love to see how the Brutal performs here, but we get a lot of damage if it's the Inquisitor, so either outcome is just honestly quite good. Okay, well now the previous turn makes even less sense. Good luck with these.
Feed the fish, landlubber. Avast, matey.
Ooh. Oh, that's a sweet interaction. Totally planned as part of my brilliant deck building here.
Arana versus Garrosh.
It's amazing we're actually queuing into like other dumpster legend players today.
I alone
It's
will
been
shield my people.
a very rare occurrence. Alright, just need to find a demon. Or two.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Found one.
For Suramar.
I'm detecting Ticking Abomination is lethal. Some big brain.
For Suramar.
Okay. Odd Warrior hold the odd. It's going to be very difficult for me if they have enough relevant removal, which is likely.
Well met.
Funny man doing funny things.
Playing a little fast and loose with the
I know there's a way.
the word funny there, but thank you for the 14 months, Derek. Hey, Commander! Oh my god. You'll love to see it. I want to use this on like a Inquisitor. Nice.
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
Yeah, so. Ouchie. Welcome, Kiro. Does location count as a minion for the Demon Hunter weapon or not? I'm not sure which weapon you mean, but no, the location wouldn't count as a weapon. Or two that makes minions into soul spells. No. Those are kind of annoying. Roffle, I have something very important to tell you. I'm sure you do, Blue. That often seems to be the case, doesn't it?
I have given up everything. What have you
I think they're dead.
sacrificed?
That was a really good top deck here. My dog said to say hi. Well, I am very sorry I doubted you because that is very important. What's your dog's name? Sammy? I'll tell them I said hello and also, who's a good dog?
Arana versus the Lich King.
Ugh.
All will serve me in death.
Sigil,
I alone
Annihilan,
shield my people.
Soul Split. Probably can't keep an eye beam because that's in an awkward slot. Yeah, Fel Barrage is better.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Figured it was even, that's why I wanted some early game removal. That's why this is also just like a decent roadblock for them. So, I mean, that's a little bit more proactive, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I want to coin the Sigil into Soul Split on whatever comes out and try and win back the board. So turn 2 or 3 is going to involve the Fel Barrage. I imagine, though, this deck doesn't have a lot of just... Never mind. That's a bit of a problem. Roll a 50-50 here. Unlucky.
Put this apple on your head.
Oof. Alright. This is not looking good. I'm really taking their time.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Brave Strength isn't yet online because I don't have a whole lot of corpses. So that's a good thing. I've got a 5, I've got a turn 6, I might be able to turn the corner here. Gonna depend a little bit on what minion we pull here. And what their turn 5 is. If they ever take it. I think it's probably better for me to get the Brutal. Worst case scenario is probably something like a okay, fine. Whatever the cannot be targeted thing is would be the thing that's bad for me. Okay. Good. I don't think Felosophy is terribly helpful here.
Well met.
Have a good day, Roffle. Thanks again for the content as always. Gets me through the long work days.
Hey, happy to hear that, Prometheus. Thank you for the 19 months. Really appreciate that support. Is this the Grave Strength now? Oh, God. Exactly dead. More than exactly dead. Alright. Even Death Knight remains a good deck.
Arana versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
I alone will shield my people.
Alright. Let's try this again. Immolation Aura is pretty good. Is every Death Knight just playing slow now? Is that the world we live in?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Okay. Bit of a problem. I was anticipating even again. Are we gonna play the video game or just rope everything out?
Me have that for you.
Tough turn for them. You have any interest in the Dead Space upgrade? I didn't play the original, so not really. I don't play a lot of games. Like, are they actually just intentionally griefing? Is that what's going on here? It feels like it when we're on turn 2 and they've taken like a minute and a half. More than that if you include their mulligan.
I have but little time.
Cool. Very cool. I don't actually want to play that here because I don't think I want to copy the Forgefiend. Maybe they still think time in game gives more XP? Possibly. I mean, a lot of Twitch chatters certainly do.
Never knew you wanted.
Oh, look at that. They didn't rope. Yep. Good for them. Is that an actual thing? Yeah, very briefly when the rewards track was initially released. That's why you got like roping odd warrior bots.
The citadel stands strong.
We haven't seen any ruined cards yet, so we don't know what their build is.
PSA chat, when ordering from HelloFresh, make sure to check your delivery settings. I got a month's worth of meals delivered on Saturday. I had to cook 3 batches of stir fry at once. HelloFresh has become my fresh hell. Still tasty, toe.
I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for the warning for everyone else. I appreciate the 100 bits, Colin. I can't really get to any of those. Anti-magic shell, that's a card I've been thinking of all this time.
Well met.
Well met.
Hey, thank you, Unro. Welcome back, and appreciate the 8 months. Brave Strength is not live yet. No, it's, I feel like it's me that has used very little time. I mean, these trades could not be any more obvious. Alright. Probably just go Moarg into Annihilan and Felosophy Annihilan.
Finally, my ancestors are useful.
Alright. It's unfortunate that they haven't yet optimized the toaster experience in Hearthstone. Because unfortunately causing a lot of problems for the opponent. There's no way they're gonna get these attacks in, is there? Oh my god, they've done it. They all become Sonic in the last 15 seconds? Yeah. If only they could play the early turns that way. Probably could have just used the Fel Barrage and gotten more damage to face, but I don't know. I'm just kind of irritated. Good job, you lost the video game. One final roping for the road. It seemed like the worst possible attack they could have made. They were quite quick on that concede though, weren't they? Just before I was get to do the fun thing and bash him in the face with all my minions. The game was so long, it was like 6 super chats on YouTube. Yeah. That was unreal. Alright. Obviously the mirror match.
The Scourge are no match for me. I alone will shield my people.
In all seriousness, I've been seeing a lot of Outcast Demon Hunter popping up, so getting some early I-beams should be good. And that's also a good pickup if we manage to find a demon, which I believe we should be able to.
me work my magic.
Okay. Largely as expected.
Magical.
Not enough time. For Suramar.
Job done.
You're welcome, Tyrion's Toenail. I'll take 5 here.
Job done.
Okay, largely fine. Play this. Hopefully find a demon to play this. Nice. Wouldn't mind finding another one, but I'm not going to complain about getting damage roll into face. We tried the Omen portrait. Is that the dog? Because if so, I don't have it, because I do not. Why would you play that? Do not purchase portraits. It's kind of bad for me. They're just... Why, though? That's a really, really poor play. Because they can just do that same thing next turn, and then also draw more cards off of it, while getting the 3 damage. There was just, like, no reason to play the Dispose of Evidence, or the turn prior to that, the Twin Slice. Like, it's... Yeah, they're just taking... They can play the green card to a whole new level. Kinda hope for the pick commander here.
Let me work my magic.
My blades aren't just for show.
Oh. Maybe now I do need the Inquisitor. No, because we can kill both of those with the Kurtrus. So.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Alright. Should be lethal next turn, no matter what. We just have the Inquisitor queued up. Yeah, the second Inquisitor. Well.
My blood boils for war.
Fear my glaive! Fear my glaive!
Gotta maximize damage, because the opponent sure wasn't. Give me a moment. I will be right back. Alright. Deck's actually doing pretty well. Outperforming my expectations for it, at least.
Arana versus Anduin. A just cause is always worth fighting for.
I alone will shield my people.
Fortunately, Priest is not great for me. Especially with these cards. I need minion cheats, but like any kind of Priest is probably bad. I don't win the long game against Big Priest, so I have to try and go fast. Which, unfortunately, in addition to being better in the late game, Big Priest is also better at getting online quickly. I think I have to hope they have a bad draw or are running bad cards. Or specifically bad minions. Sigil helps. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This is also pretty bad for me. I need to set up double taunts, or I'm gonna get blown out by, Oh, never mind. I thought it was a combo. But we did get their wish of them running bad minions, right? There's no reason to run anything other than Gahoon and Neptulon, right? Yeah, if you're looking to like optimize Big Priest. Okay. Also, generally don't want to be running Resurrect, but maybe it's more acceptable if they're not running the typical minions. You'd always run Noggin Fogger for maximum nonsense? Yeah, especially when you combine it with Nazadormu. God, I really am beginning to love this card. This isn't really the one that I want to copy. But it is the one that I have right now. I'm gonna take a risk here. May have been worth just playing the one so that I guaranteed it. I have something for next turn, but like if I can hit, it's fine. I can hit an Annihilan or... Okay, well, there's the punish. Fortunately, just a very bad matchup, even with a suboptimal build. Oh hey, they found one of the good cards. Yeah. Alright. So on me. But in nearly any big versus big matchup, Priest always has the advantage.
Arana versus Illidan. This ends now.
I alone will shield my people.
Let's keep the... No, that's not as good. Let's do this.
I see you've brought game.
Welcome, Zayling. Or Zayjing. Alright, this time it's definitely the mirror match, right? Jeez. Found all of my demons. The pit commander's getting worse and worse with every draw. Okay, well, at least I have something to do with these sigils.
For Suramar.
The Stormfight clan bows to no one!
Wait. Actually, maybe kind of a mirror match?
Job done.
Imagine maybe like a
My
Death rattle.
blades
Nope.
will sing.
Okay, well, this is concerning.
Job done.
Fortunately, with so many demons in hand with the sigils is not a bad thing. It does make it a little bit less predictable in terms of like what we're expecting to get, and therefore what we can plan around. Don't have a play next turn, but at least we got that off the board.
Fools! Get in there and crush them!
I'm getting outbigged. Unfortunately, we can only bring one of the sigils back, but do what I can here. That's bad. At least they don't get like value off of this.
The time has come to dethrone the master.
This feels bad.
Fools! Get in there and crush them!
I'm never gonna have like the breathing room to get a Jace down, it looks like. We're dead to a fair number of things, like Fel Barrage. Effectively dead to that.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Kind of feels like I was dead to that. Alright, Shamans are unfortunately not great for me. I probably do want to find some early removal. Like, even Shaman in general isn't very kind to anything off meta. Okay.
I see you've brought guests.
Also not terribly great though, because like the freezes, the Flurgle talks, the devolves. But we'll do what we can. Maybe get a bunch of early game damage if we can with like Inquisitors. Those seem to be carrying us at the moment. Inquisitors also work pretty well with the Screamer. And the Forgefiend's just not terribly relevant in this matchup, more than likely. Speaking of something I expect to not be terribly relevant. White and bad or Wizen in this deck. It doesn't have immediate impact on the board, so you play it and then you die. Is my experience with the card. So in a very fast metagame like this, it is not a good card usually.
Nobody move, and no one gets hurt.
Lowering the cost, make it more balanced. I mean, you don't really want to pay full cross for it anyway, right? So I don't think it's mana cost unless you completely move it into a silly broken territory. Matters all that much. That's why buffing cards is difficult and tends not to be terribly impactful, because unless you buff something into brokenness, it doesn't change the card's effect, which is often what's holding it back. There's no need to soul split on this one. They can just like Flurgle Tox to kill it. I would rather do it on something a little bit more aggressive off of either the all Fel Breaks Loose or the Sigil of Reckoning. Start getting these dead for the Fel. Next turn I play the Annihilan into the Snowball. Or into the Grumble. Probably needs to be the Grumble because otherwise they can just Shudder Walk and essentially have their combo. Although the Grumble isn't attacking here. Parrot would be a concern. It kind of does look like Reno though, which also might be its own problem. Welcome, Spring. Oof. $16 plus 5, 21, 22. I'm 1 damage off right now. Wait. The technology. Glad we learned that interaction earlier in the stream.
Arana versus Kael'thas. It seems my work is not finished.
I alone will shield my people.
Kind of feel like Forgefiend is just not great in this deck. When we have things like the Inquisitor to just make our opponents die. Coin Screamer into Sigil. Although these will cost 4, so maybe instead of Sigil I just play an Inquisitor and Hero Power. Or
Where you followed?
I could set up a real big bursty turn. Okay, that makes it a little bit less consistent. It's also possible, like, some objections are in there somewhere that mess with our Felscreamers. But better to get them objection than the demons themselves.
I'm with the cabal!
So it's coin into Omayog for prep, and then we just hit the Sigil. Easiest game of my life. Oh, that was a nightmare of a turn. That allows me to test for Rig Fair Game and Counterspell. Depending on how much they develop and how big of an emergency I feel like we're in, I might even be able to just go Felscreamer Hero Power next turn as well.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Yeah, I don't know if I can take the risk into, again, Counterspell or Rig Fair Game here.
Job's done.
This is a test for counter next turn at least, and if it's not counter, it blocks the Rig Fair Game. So we know that this one isn't Counterspell actually, so that could be the Rig Fair Game. So this test for both.
Oh, what's troubling you?
It also heals for 4 next turn, which would be necessary. Cool. This sets up the I-Beam. While also playing around the Rig Fair Game, which I think we have a decent read that it is now.
Your signature is required.
Oof. Really needed something better than that off the top.
Well met.
We.
Star Swirly, thank you for the 5 months. Feels like the leftmost card could be a redundant secret. They've been holding onto it for quite a while.
It'll be our little secret.
Probably got a chest for objection now and pray that I hit a bit of healing off the top. It's like healing. Oh my god, it's been explosive trap this whole time. Oh god. Dead to Cloud Prince, but it has been getting cut. That could be the second explosive trap here as well. No, looks like it is the rigged fair game. Ooh. Played Felscream Blast, Unleash Fel. This is just better here, right? Sigil.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
High Beam. Not the best order there, but it should take me out of range. Yeah. Very, very, very good draw.
Where you followed?
But yeah, I think it's highly probable that the card in hand is a rigged fair game and the secret in play is a rigged fair game. Lethal? By God, we've done it. Alright. Quick break, and then time to swap decks.